Welcome back. Kendra here with us, of course, looking at this forecast tomorrow. I mean, we talk about it all the time, but snow in general is hard to forecast. I don't think people realize exactly how hard it is. It's not like a shower. I mean, things can change.
And our area is so diversified because this is a slam dunk for snow in the mountains. Now, in the 85 corridor area, I think a little snow, a little rain, and then farther south, a little less. But there are a lot of factors at play, and we'll talk about that. But tonight, no snow expected, just going to stay cloudy. Rain and snow move in Thursday. I'm not expecting freezing rain. I'm not expecting much sleet, but you might see sleet right before your snow begins in some areas. And then Friday will be cold, but we could have some black ice during the morning hours. So just be aware of that. Taking a live look at Lake Hartwell right now, you can see the clouds there. It's fairly calm, and we'll continue to see those conditions overnight. But tomorrow, here's a look at how much snow we could get. 1 to 3 inches for the mountains and far northern upstate spots. But I really think that's going to be mostly confined to the higher terrain. And then you go farther south along the 85 corridor. This is that zone where it's very difficult to forecast accumulations. But I think a dusting to an inch is certainly possible. But there are areas along here that may miss out on it completely. May end up being all rain. Mostly rain for spots like Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, Abbeville, but a brief round of snow at the very end as that cold air wraps in. That's what could make the kids smile, at least for a little while in spots. So taking a look at winter weather advisory up in the North Carolina mountains, the foothills, and then notice Cherokee County in South Carolina. That's the only one in the upstate. And that's because that's where we're expecting the cold air and the moisture to meet up for the longest period of time. Will be the farther east you live, really the farther northeast especially. Now Fox Radar 3D again showing clouds in our area, moisture streaming in, but it's now still well to our southwest. That builds in late tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. 50s and 40s out there, so certainly not supportive of snow at this point. But temperatures through the day tomorrow will be going down. So notice we'll start cloudy with low 40s in the morning, and then temps will fall. But when you have temperatures falling, rain starting, it's going to be tough to nail down exactly when that snow will begin to take over. It'll likely be a cold rain for at least a good chunk of the event for much of the upstate, but the afternoon will likely bring a rain-snow mix to even full-blown snow at times. In the mountains, temperatures go below freezing in the afternoon. We'll have snow in the morning, slowly tapering off toward 5 o'clock. So we rate the day on the Carolina Sky Meter, giving it a fairly low one with a 3. But if you can eke out a few snowflakes for the kids, maybe you'd consider it a little higher of a grade. Taking a look at Futurecast, snow in the mountains, 9 a.m. That snow starts creeping into the upstate around lunchtime, mainly north of I-85. And then we'll see it linger toward around 5 p.m., pushing a little farther south. But watch how quickly it rushes out. That's what's going to limit our accumulations across our area. And then notice Friday, we stay nice and clear. The morning will be very chilly, but the afternoon should be much better. Timing-wise, I'd say 1 to 3 p.m. for the start of snow across the 85 corridor. It will be a little earlier up in western North Carolina. Quickly, I want to show you this. Notice how the snow, 4 p.m. on Thursday, moving into Raleigh, and then it continues all along to the coast. This could be a pretty significant snowmaker for a good chunk of the state of North Carolina. While farther to the south, you can see that line where we're not going to see quite as much in the South Carolina region, but still certainly a possibility. So let's take a look at your next 7 days. Again, as we head through the day tomorrow, rain to start, snow in the late afternoon hours for some, and a rain-snow mix kind of in between. And then as we go toward Thursday night, wherever it does snow or even rain heavily, we could see some of those spots turn icy, especially those elevated surfaces like bridges and overpasses Thursday night and Friday morning. And then warming up as we head towards Saturday and Sunday of this weekend, a good weekend, in fact, coming up.